Welcome to Tobermory Scout Hall. Here's the location of the Scout Hall. It's close to the sheltered housing here called Gleneishall, and this is the building right next door. As you can see in the middle there is an emergency door, but we're making it into a disabled access so that people from the home here can actually walk straight in as they used to do for bingo, etc. The fencing is still here outside the hall because we have a couple of wanderers amongst the residents, so we're a bit careful that they don't fall into any holes or anything. Here at the front you can see a pile of wood. This is larch, locally grown, locally sawn and done by the woodland community as a gesture towards us, and all we've done is paid for the wood. This wood will go on the cladding, which will go on the outside of the building here to fulfil one of the planning requirements to make it look a little bit more sort of less like a steel building for some reason. Down the side of the hall here you can see all the stabilisation work we've done to make sure the hillside here doesn't actually collapse or cause any damage to the footpath around the side. Entering the front, first of all, I'll go through each bit by bit. As we enter the hall, there's a storeroom here on the right. On the left hand side you have a series of toilets, 1, 2, 3 toilets, and on the 4th toilet is also a disabled shower and toilet. On the other side of this this area, this will be the kitchen. The units in here are being stored up in the shed at the moment. So going back down to the floor here, we're just about to lay the flooring. Well, it'll be this afternoon sometime. This is for the accommodation area, so we can complete the other areas. The toilets are still waiting for the floor to be going down first, so they can actually lay the rest of it in. At the top of here, the sides of here, as you can see, all the plasterboard work is virtually all complete. This is ready for taping and filling. We have to empty the building because it gets extremely dusty as we do it. Just showing you the piles of wood. That's the flooring that's going in later on this afternoon. Electrical gear under there. Some more of the boarding for boxing in the joists. The joists themselves and the uprights are actually clad and then plasterboarded and filled. Up there is the store area in the mezzanine floor. That will contain a large amount of all the tents, equipment, canoes and other equipment that goes with the building. On this side you have the hatch to the kitchen, and again the floor there, and that's really about it. The sequence of events are: this afternoon, start to put the flooring down in the accommodation areas so that the plumber can come in at the end of the week and finish off the little bit of piping at the back. We're waiting for more sterling board to actually finish off little bits like up at the balcony. It didn't come last week. It didn't manage to get on the ferry booking, and they were short of drivers as well, so it's next Thursday that we'll actually be coming in with the last bit of those. That should be all completed just after the weekend, and then I think we're just about almost ready to get taping and filling, and then all the other bits and pieces like toilets and baths and all the rest of it can all be fitted. This is the kitchen again. That's the disabled shower base, which is huge, and that's about to go in. But as you can see, all the primary wiring and so on of the building, which is quite complex, is already in. And the electrician's actually just turned up now to do a little bit more. So time scale, plumbing needs to be in, a bit of plasterboarding to go on by the weekend. Next week, get ready for taping and filling, get the hall emptied of anything that's not necessary, can tape and fill, then painting, and then we can screw all the bits together. Time scale, really can't say, depends on deliveries and depends on the workmen being in the sequence when they're available. So that's it, thank you.